This is wonderful. We have a lot of special guests. Hello, Warda. It's wonderful to see you again. Thanks for
Hi.
joining us.
Hi.
And I know we have some other special guests from Coginchaug. So, Chris, did you want to say something as an introduction? I want to give you that opportunity to do that.
Yes. Hi, everyone. This is Chris, my high school. I want to welcome the famous legendary coach I had, Mr. Robert Rose, and I want to welcome you guys to the unified team that me and my mom have put together for this high school. So thanks for coming on, and let's begin our Zoom.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you, Chris. Chris was on our very first unified sports team at Coginchaug, and as he said, him and his mom helped out quite a bit in the beginning stages of the program.
That's awesome. Awesome.
And
I didn't know
Debbie,
that.
you might not recognize all these faces and different names here, but we actually have Chris Barrett, who attended
Other Chris.
exchange.
Excellent.
And Joey Calamita as well, who participated in the exchange, and his sister there, Sophia, and Charity's here as a representative of Coginchaug. So we have a whole bunch of different people here new to this group.
This is thrilling. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is super duper special. So I'm thrilled that you took the time to be with us today. And Warda was kind enough to come on when the group from Panama first came over to Connecticut and spent some time, and she shared all the fun activities that you did. And we're so excited to hear about your experience when you all went to Panama. So I know you put together a beautiful presentation, and I'd love for you to kind of just share that with us.
By the way, where is that place located?
Panama is in it's like South America. It's like kind of Central America. It's more towards South though.
Oh, so that's where that school is from. I was trying to figure where that was. Cool.
Yeah, it's the most Central American country. It's the most Southern Central American country.
Wow, I just want to check it out.
Just so you guys know, Coginchaug is in Durham, Connecticut. That's where these guys go to school.
Yeah, Coginchaug is in Durham.
Don't forget me too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Chris.
I've been there.
So do you guys want to get started? And then I'm sure our group will have some questions for you at the end. We usually kind of wrap up by 5, but we just want to make sure you have plenty of time to kind of share what you'd like to. Oh, and I guess I will make you a co-host so you can share your screen. Is that okay, Warda? Would it be you sharing, or do you want me to, or?
I can do it.
Okay, great. You're a co-host, so you should be able to. Albert just joined us. There we go. And oh, there's Aaron. Got a nice group today.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be a nice place. If it's in Connecticut, I'd love to go see what it looks like.
The school, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe we take a field trip and take on their unified team.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That sounds good to me. Let's go. Let's make that happen.
We're going to talk soon. We're making plans for next year. We might have to put that on the calendar.
Yeah, I like that idea.
By the way,
is this working? Can you guys
you
got it.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a nice lobby.
So we started off, I'm sure Chris and Joey can add to this, but we started off in Hartford at the hotel in the Bradley Airport, which I didn't know we had one there, by the way. This was really nice. And then this was at our hotel. We got to our hotel in Panama City and met up with some of the people that I showed you guys last time who came to Connecticut. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was most of the people there, plus some extra people from Special Olympics International. And Chris really liked this. He liked this gorilla. We loved this mall because it was super duper big. I think Bojo, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was the biggest mall in Central America, which
I believe that
also
is
connected.
accurate.
Mm-hmm. It was the biggest mall in Central America, which also connected to our hotel. So it was like a mall and a hotel in one. It was so cool. These
So
aren't
before we
exactly in
go,
order.
hold on, Warda, before we go any further, let's have
Of
Chris and
course.
Joey chime in concerning getting from one hotel in America all
Oh
the way
yeah.
to another hotel in Panama. That's a pretty big journey, right?
Uh-huh.
So Chris or Joey, can you guys give us a little bit about that experience getting on planes and using passports?
I can do it. So, like, if you're going on an airplane to
Chris, I think
overseas,
oh, go ahead.
if you're overseas or going to any countries that is outside the US, you
Yep.
do need a passport so they can see where you're going and make sure you have your ticket too, because being on airplanes is making sure you're safe. And when you land is make sure that they land, they take off, and then they land, and at the destination you want it to be.
Correct.
Yep.
How about you, Chris Barrett? What did you think about the travel experience?
I think to have some experience as asking to people the airport
I don't know. You got an answer. I wasn't there. What did you ask the people
So-
at the
How was the plane with Silas?
oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
And what
Chris
did you
slept on
think
the
of the
plane.
hotel in Panama? Did you like that hotel?
Yes, it was very nice.
And how about
What
the
about this
mall?
gorilla?
Yeah, I did. I was a payback right a little bit beside
Yes.
Look like the gorillas look like the gorillas look like they're about to eat you guys or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
He
true.
definitely tried.
And Joey C, what did you think about going on an airplane? It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Were you nervous at all? Did you learn to I think you put your skill about how about getting on and off of those escalators? Was that difficult?
Oh,
Yeah, it's go.
but Joey, what did we do by the end of it? You were able to get on and off of them by the end of it. Perfectly good. Mm-hmm. By the end of the trip, Joey wants to go on the escalators all the time. At the beginning, he was scared of going on them.
That's awesome.
All right, good job, Warda. So you could continue. I just wanted to hear what they had to
No,
say
of
about
course.
traveling all that way with the connecting flight and holding their own passports. It's a little complicated.
Yeah, of
How long
course.
you guys there?
A week, I think we were there. We were
Correct.
there for a good week.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds really good though. I mean, you guys were out there for a week and everything else, and you guys met
It was an
some people
awesome
out there.
experience.
Cool.
We also did bowling with not only our friends from Panama, but also people from Special Olympics Panama. Just like you guys, they do Special Olympic sports. And I don't know if Chris or Joey wants to add on, but I think we had a super duper fun time. We were in a different groups with different people that we didn't know, but I feel like by the end we all like knew each other pretty well.
It's like team bonding
Mm-hmm.
for everyone, because I know, because when there's a team together, it feels like that everyone knows doing the sports, it's not all about winning, it's about having fun.
Exactly.
About having fun, because I learned that the hard way, and I'm make sure that everyone knows, and I'm kind of jealous because I never met anyone from the international teams before.
Yeah, it was
Joey, what
pretty
did you
cool.
have to say about bowling? Joey C.
Joey loves bowling.
Yeah, but God, my favorite thing in your fight. What is your favorite thing in your fight? Yeah.
he loves bowling in our like actual field trips that we do with the school. So it was pretty cool that he got to bowl in Panama and with a bunch of different people.
I need missing bowling because I know I'm doing bowling for Special Biz Glastonbury as of now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're definitely better than me then.
I got
I was
a new high
not very
score.
good.
I got a new high score of 153.
Really?
Yes, and that's just in
gosh.
practice.
Oh my God. See, I was not even in the hundreds, so definitely
I
better
got a
than me.
Listen, I got friends who are in my I'm not in bowling, but I have a friend though who does bowling for a living for Special Olympics. He bowled up to like around 201.
That was
And let me
close.
tell you, it's amazing that he also went to the state games twice and won. He was up to his last bowling was from 2. He went up to and from 2, and then he went up to like 4. And he was like the first guy for Special Olympics from bowling broke the world's record.
That's awesome. See, I'm a beginner, and I wasn't doing very good. But listen, we had some people who were. I think this girl that was in my group, she got like around 130, and I was like completely shocked. She was so awesome, super good. I think she did that for Special Olympics too.
With or without bumpers?
Without bumpers.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the hard part without no bumpers, because sometimes because I tried it with bumpers and I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't do that. But if you're trying without bumpers, the hard part is trying to get the ball in the right direction without having having the ball spin the right direction and knowing exactly if you're gonna mostly hit or miss.
I got lucky because I started with a spare, then I got 3 strikes in a row.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, but it was super cool. We had one of the Special Olympic Panama coaches there, so he was helping us out too.
That's cool.
So one of the days, I know Chris can add on to this because we had a super duper good time playing basketball. But we went to one of the schools. It was more like in the mountains, and they taught us how to play bocce, which I've never played before. I'm sure other people have, but I've never played it before. This is our friend Maria on the left. She taught us how to play. It was bocce, right, Bojo? I think that's what it's called.
That is correct, yes.
Perfect. And yeah, it was super duper cool. We learned how to play a bunch of cool stuff. Joey, did you have fun playing bocce?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how about Chris Barrett? Do you remember going to this school? It was in El Valle, about 3 hours away from Panama City.
Yes, I do.
What was like your what was the most fun that you had at the school? Was it bocce or basketball? I think your screen might be frozen, Chris Barrett.
I think so.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it's frozen.
Joey, Joey C, do you remember anything about this school in El Valle that is like something maybe really important that you remember?
Yes.
What do you remember about this school?
Good.
What are you doing, Joe?
Look like he's looking down off the couch though. I don't know what he's trying to find though.
Joey, did you like bocce?
Yeah.
Was it hard getting up that hill to go to the bocce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they also gave you all medals at the very end.
Oh yeah, I can show you
Yeah.
here. We all had our little medals on. This is our whole team. And we played with some of the students from that school. Super duper
That's
fun.
cool.
I see your medals are all blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's different
You want to hear?
from different. They were in the U.S., so I'm guessing U.S. is red and white, and Panama must be like a light green or a teal blue.
Hi.
You got anything to say about this, Joe? Did you like your medal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
What did you like most about this, Joey?
Good.
What did you like most? Did you like the bocce or did you like the basketball?
Hey, what's your thing?
Bocce?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. With the kids?
Yeah.
And Joe, I think one thing that's really, really cool is that Joey learned how to count in Spanish when we were
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Wow. Can you do it for us, Joe? Do you remember?
No. No.
He wouldn't even do it for me yesterday.
How about if I say uno?
What's
Oh.
after uno?
Dos.
What's after dos?
Tres.
Good. What's after tres?
Cinco.
Cuatro.
Cuatro. Yeah, cuatro. I'm sorry.
And after
Joey,
cuatro?
what's after cuatro?
Cinco.
Cinco.
The only thing I know in Spanish is where are my pants?
What? And how do you say that?
¿Dónde estás my pantalones?
What?
Oh,
Are you serious?
whoa.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up, Chris. You're telling me right now you know how to speak Spanish, so.
That's amazing.
I just said hi, how are you in Spanish? Hola, ¿cómo estás, baby? In CE2.
Oh, wow.
I've always wanted to learn how
Bilingual.
to speak Spanish.
Yes.
I've always wanted to learn how to speak Spanish because let me tell you, I've been around a lot of people in the past. So when I was young, and I've always wanted to learn how to speak. Oh my God, that's
Joey, what did you learn in Spanish?
Never mind.
How do you say good night or good morning? What do you say to me?
Buenos
What did you say to me
dias.
every morning?
Good night. Well,
You said buenos dias.
yeah.
Buenos dias.
Wow.
And buenos
Chris,
noches.
Buenos noches is
Bye,
good morning.
Chris
And
Barrett,
Buenos
I noticed
tardes.
you were able to sign back on. Do you remember anything special about this school that we went to here?
Yes, I do.
What's that?
Go back.
Which to we could go to Harlem, please.
Oh, that's coming up right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I do remember.
You want to
I
tell us
do
about it?
Yeah, I do.
ahead.
We play basketball. We play play Harlem
Globetrotters.
Colors.
Tongue
Yeah,
twister.
get a good teammate.
So, do you remember her name? I think her name
Oh.
was Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah.
That's a nice name.
Yeah.
Did she?
I think.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like when you're standing right next to Sunshine, did she have you spin the ball on your finger?
Not me, but I think that they were doing it. They were doing it a lot. I But Juros, do you remember this guy's name? The taller guy, I forget his name.
Yeah, that's Hot Rod there, and
That's Hot Rod.
That's Joey C stealing the ball from Hot Rod, and you can see Chris in the background.
Oh yeah, I see it too.
Wait, what did you say?
At first, though, I thought he looked like he's about to like grab the ball and lift him up and put him in by the hoop, let him slam dunk.
Nope.
In basketball, it's not all about throwing people around. It's about having a great team that really puts a team together. There's forward, there's guards, point guards, all kinds of that. Because I know that because if I know my past and if Mr. Pazoris knows, I was point guard at my high school unified team. If Mr. Pazoris knows what I'm saying.
Yep, that's true. That's true. And you remembered all the positions. Yep. And we played a lot of basketball at Coginchaug when you were there. That was everyone's favorite game. Kind of switches year to year. Some years it's volleyball, some years it's kickball. But when you were there, Chris, it was always basketball.
No, man. No, the one.
Joey C. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's like for me, watching you guys play against Panama National Olympics means a lot for Team USA. So if you guys have 4%, maybe you guys can join a Special Olympics team and be part of that team.
True. Joey C, do you want to tell us about stealing the ball from Hot Rod?
Yeah.
You're up. Look at this picture, Joe. What were you doing? Did you steal the ball from him?
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, it looks like under his hand.
It seemed like he's like right next to him. He's like saying like, "Man, give me the ball. Give me the ball."
I know.
It's mine.
Joe, look at this. Look at you stealing the ball from him.
Nah. Come on.
Who's that next to you, Joe? Was that Chris?
Yeah.
Chris Barrett? Chris Barrett, what do you have to say about this? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Chris, do you remember the trick move that your brother Silas did during this game?
Yeah, he did. He played a college basketball. He does he hit shoot threes and he
He's frozen again.
Yeah, I lost him.
Yeah.
Oh, he did
Go away again?
Oh, you're good, Chris. I can hear you now.
Okay. He said he shot it backwards. Did he shoot it backwards?
yeah.
Oh, he did shoot. He did shoot backwards once, and he also, I don't know if you remember this, but he was dribbling the ball and he put it in between somebody's legs and then went right through their legs.
What?
Oh, that's an NBA move right there.
What?
Yeah, he shot it.
I think that one is. Then he also right after that. I think you were right. I think he shot the ball backwards.
Hello.
Wow.
It's skipping.
Oh,
no.
finally.
Oh no, it's skipping.
This is
Sorry, guys.
Ah.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
No, don't skip all the good parts. Yeah, there you go.
There we are. And the school that we went to gave, or it was the Harlem Globetrotters. They gave us all jerseys.
Come on. Wow. Damn it.
They gave us Team USA jerseys, which was super cool.
Oh.
And we got to present plaques that our school made to them too.
I actually saw them play on TV, and it was absolutely really cool, pretty funny.
It was super duper cool because we had someone from the women's team and the males team. Chris, do you want to tell them about how we presented the plaque to them?
Yeah.
What did we say?
When you gave them the plaque, what did you say?
Oh, he get but we're doing gave his teachers.
We gave it to one of the teachers. It was a plaque that our wood shopping class made, which was super duper cool.
You meant tech ed.
Yeah.
Good fortune, guys. Good fortune.
And then one day when we went to dinner, we had the super duper awesome view of the water and the city, and we explored. Like, it was I forget what it was called. I think it was in Panama City, and it was where all the governmental buildings were. And this is a super duper fun picture with everyone.
Well,
Actually, I do. Whoever took that picture, because you can see, like on the left side and a little bit on the right, the sun's going down.
Yeah,
that's a great picture right there.
I think Bojo took it, so props to Bojo.
From Pajaros.
Pajaro.
That's a nice view though. I like that. I like that. The Panama City view. That's really beautiful.
Don't forget the sun. Don't forget, if the sun's there, that means it's authentic. Authentic, because I have a picture like that, but in Florida with my family.
I love that.
How was the weather out there in Panama?
Thank you.
Good.
Was it hot, Joey?
Yeah, it's hot.
Chris says it was hot.
Chris Barrett, what did you think of the weather? What was the weather like?
I think it's hot, or it's starting rain. It happens to be hot.
It was super duper different compared to here.
Yeah. This is Most Panama has sunset. Free sunset is very nice.
Super duper pretty.
Yeah.
It was super duper humid over there too. So it wasn't like too hot, but it was like so humid that like all of us were sweating.
I bet.
Wait, question. Did you guys stay in Panama City the first night or went to the mountain the first night?
So I think we were in Panama City for 2 nights, and then we went to the mountains for 1 night, and we were back in Panama City for the rest of the days.
Okay.
We went to the mount. Yeah.
I was gonna say, no, because the one time I was in Colorado, we never stayed in Denver to start off. We went from there to the highest altitude. And
oh wow.
Highest altitude, and I got elevation sickness, so I don't want you guys to do what anyone could do is don't stay in Panama for 2 days, get acclimated to the elevation there, and then go to the mountains, then yeah, because you'll be tired, you'll be doing all stuff, you'll be hot, sweaty, your cats will be.
We were tired. We had some time to sleep on the bus.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, that sucks. That must suck for you guys. You had to sleep on the bus. Jeez.
Well, no, we didn't. No, we didn't sleep on the bus overnight. We like on the way up when we were going there. Some of us took naps, but we slept in a hotel. We didn't sleep.
Thank God.
Oh gosh.
Thank God, because I tell you.
Sleeping on the bus
That's cute.
Hard though.
We went to this super duper cool restaurant. I'm sure Joey and Chris could tell you about it. They had some super duper cool dancers that Chris and Joey ended up dancing with.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
This is so fun. These are nice food.
Yeah.
You got nice drinks. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. What about the dancers and these little
Um,
hats?
Oh yeah, I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Most dishes, most dishes are way a good job playing a guitar.
Mm-hmm. We had some people dancing. We had a little band there. Joey, how'd you like it?
Good.
Look at you and Caroline. Did you like those hats?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
scary. It's scary.
Hi,
Joe was
Debbie.
scared.
Why
Joe
you guys-
Hi, Logan.
was
Sorry,
scared
I'm
of
a
the
little late. I
hats.
forgot about it.
Why you guys?
It's
Why
okay.
you guys?
Just listen in.
Okay. I have to ask you a question after the Zoom is over.
Yeah, but this was a super duper cool restaurant. Bojo, what did you like about the restaurant?
You know, it was kind of fun at the very end. We didn't know this was happening. I guess you would call it a band. I think there was two people
I
at
think it
first
was like
and then one.
mariachi, like
yeah,
It
mariachi.
was kind of like two different bands. Like first it was
Uh-huh.
just two people, and then there was a crew of people after that. So I don't know if they stop at every restaurant throughout the night, but it was pretty cool having two different musicians come through. I guess you would
It
call
was
them
super.
groups, right? And
Mm-hmm.
everyone was dancing and taking a lot of
Oh, Dad,
photos, and it was
I
super
have a
fun.
Zoom meeting. I'm on Zoom right now and I forgot all about it. But the Olympics.
Okay, Logan, put yourself on mute, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was super duper cool.
I gotta say, I do love that picture of Mr. Bizarro's and the
You
pink hat.
do? I love it too. He looks so
Yeah.
fun.
No,
And here's
man.
our friend Corey. He's not on the Zoom, but he had a super duper fun time too.
Cool. No, man. Looking at the hat, looks like everyone had a great time.
Oh yeah. We did a 5K race the next day. I am not sure if it was the next day or the day before, but we did a 5K race. You can see Chris over here. Chris, how'd you like it?
Oh, this is so fun. I want to use so fast. Like during
Oh
the
yeah.
race. I saw a guy that picture me like in the earlier in the finish line.
Let me tell you, Chris told us he was gonna run, and we didn't believe him. And then as soon as we started, he was off. Like we couldn't
Wow.
see him. We seen him
Wow.
1 second, then he was off in the next second.
How fast you were going, Chris?
Yeah, I know. I heard. Yeah.
Hey, what we could do is between me and him, who's the fastest?
I don't know, because if I put myself in the mix against you two, I don't know, because
5K. I did the 200. I did the 100.
Yeah, but we had our people from Panama and us, and it was like with a bunch of other people too. It was just a bunch of people from Panama, and it was super duper fun. Yeah, we all went in partners, and we went at our own pace, and it was super duper
Okay.
fun. I feel like we had a super duper. I had fun. Joey, how was it for you?
No, they moved me something.
No, they're asking you something.
No, they moved me something.
No, they're asking you.
He said no, thank you.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you. They moved me something.
He can tell us about this next one. Joey, where were we here?
Where were you there?
Were we at the zoo?
Yeah.
How was the zoo?
How was the zoo?
Good. They moved me something.
No, don't mute yourself.
Peace, sir. Peace.
Yeah.
Did you see
Chris, how'd you...
did you see a baby sloth at the zoo?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And Chris Barrett, what other kind of animals did we see at the zoo?
I saw Bill Swab. I saw I saw bobcats is very nice.
Yep.
Monkeys
Yep.
too.
Yeah, monkeys too. I saw butterflies.
Something super duper cool that we did see was their national bird. It's the biggest bird, I think.
Oh wow.
Biggest bird in the world. It was super duper cool. Let me see if I have a picture, if I can maybe add it.
Was it a pelican?
Bojo, I'm not sure.
It's a type of eagle, and if you give me 1 minute here, I could probably figure out exactly what it is. It's a very large bird that was
bald eagle?
or is an endangered species. I think it's bigger than
Let me see.
a bald eagle.
No, it's
Wow.
I'm
definitely
gonna look
bigger.
this
It's
up.
super duper giant.
Wow.
It's called a harpy eagle. Is a
Wow.
large, powerful eagle that is native to the rainforests of Central and South America. They are the largest and most powerful eagles in the world, it says.
Let me see if I can
Wow.
show you guys.
And it says they're Italians. That's what's on their beak. Their talons are similar size as the claws of a grizzly bear. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's quite a
super
bird.
duper giant.
Wow.
Wow.
It looks like you can pick your fist with it.
No,
there,
this is so
Warda's
zoomed.
showing you a picture on her phone. Can you guys see it?
Whoa.
No, I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Go back to
That's
that.
so cool. Wow.
No, I didn't.
Hi.
That's so cool.
Warda,
Yes.
if you
That's
talk,
awesome.
it might show up while you're talking.
Super duper cool. And I
Wow,
can
that's
definitely
cool.
it was so cool.
That is cool.
I have a picture of the sloth and the baby too.
Aw.
Oh,
cutie.
cool. Nice.
Cutie.
Cool.
And
How
then
cute.
this was the baby sloth.
Aw.
Oh, you get to hold it.
Wait, is that a baby?
Is that a
Yep,
baby?
it was a baby. Yeah, it was a baby.
Oh,
So
so
this baby in
tiny.
specific was neglected by the mother, so they had to like hand feed her and like take care of her.
Wow.
But this is like a
Let's
year
get
old.
the stuffed
this
bear.
baby.
Do they
Let
name
me
her?
see if I'm sure they did, but I probably forgot. Oh, we saw this super duper big
Oh
spider.
God.
Wow.
Not everyone
I
likes
thought it was
them,
a real
You
but
one.
don't see those every day.
oh, it's real.
Oh, it is real.
It was super. I've never seen a
Wow.
bigger spider till I went there.
Surprised
It
you
was
didn't have that for
it was
Halloween there.
awesome and terrible.
That's
Aw.
Oh,
that's
parrot.
Paws.
Oh, it's a macaw.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bacaw. Bacaw.
And
Hey.
then
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, very cute.
Oh, wow. That's really
Which
cool.
zoo is this at?
Your parents too.
Oh, wow, lovely.
toucan.
Oh, toucan.
Ooh, wait.
I've seen
Someone-
those at the Fruit Loops.
But
Very
you know that bird you just saw, you know that bird came from a Fruit Loop commercial.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see him all the time.
Okay, guys.
That's true.
Yeah, toucan
Here,
Sam.
let me
Debbie,
go back to
I
share
need to talk to
screen.
you about something after the Zoom call.
After the Zoom, Logan, thanks.
I will call you because I want to ask you something about this weekend. Like tip points or something.
These are just some fun pictures from the Globetrotter game.
I can see.
I know.
Oh.
I couldn't see that
Me
either.
neither.
Hi.
Is it not screen sharing? Oh, let me see.
There's
there
no
we are.
picture, so we can't see you.
Hi, Dan.
Got it.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Now I can.
Yes.
I'm getting ready to leave. Yeah.
So who's the person in the orange hugging that person though? Who is that though?
Who is that, Joey C?
Oh wow.
Is that you, Joey C?
Good be. The
That's
music.
you.
The music.
That's Joey C. He's actually
That's
the one on
Joey
the Zoom right
C.
now.
That's Joey C. hugging Carmen, one of somebody that works for the U.S. Embassy in Panama.
Oh, nice.
And then on the left is Clem. He works with Special Olympics International, and he was super duper nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
This
and
is
on the other side.
Oh.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
That right there,
somebody
that right
is
there.
associated with the school there in the middle, and on the other side was Jesus from Special Olympics Latin America.
Okay.
Super duper cool.
That is cool.
This is
Cool.
our friend Corey and his sister. We had like 2 pairs of siblings on the trip, including Chris and his brother.
Oh wow.
Which was so fun. These are some of the goodbyes, saying goodbye to everyone. Corey, or Chris, why don't you tell me about that picture up there?
That's me. Picture of showing muscles. You're showing muscles. They're pretty funny.
Seemed like you guys had a good time out there in Panama, though, because where I was at,
the weather looks nice there.
Yeah, because where I was at though, last 2 weeks ago, I was up in New Hampshire, and we got invited to play softball for New Hampshire for our team Wildcats, and we won.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So we won. We left on Friday afternoon, went up to New Hampshire, stayed up there at a hotel, and then got up the next morning and went to the field, and we got ready, and we played like about, I think, like 2 games back to back, and the last game was one last game was for medals, and the other last game was for bronze. So we got a bronze medal, and our other team got gold, but all together we all got gold all together.
Nice. Hi,
Oh
Ewan.
wow. That's awesome.
Hi, Ewan.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, but we built some super cool and new relationships and friendships while we were there, which was super duper awesome, and we learned a lot of new stuff.
Oh,
This was the
cool,
pool.
Sounds
like a wonderful trip. Wow.
This was the rooftop pool.
That's
cool,
cool,
water.
Were there
with the pool turning blue. That's cool. I like that.
Is that like an indoor pool?
It's I think it was on the roof. It was super duper
wow,
cool.
that's a nice pool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How come we couldn't have a
How'd
pool?
you like it?
How come we couldn't have a pool like that in our own city?
I
Jeez.
know, right?
I've been to one in Italy.
It'd be pretty cool if we did.
Wow.
Jeez. Now
Joey, did you like this rooftop?
That's a nice rooftop.
Nice pool.
It was pretty cool. And on the last day, we did a little birthday party for a friend of ours, Maria.
Nice.
Oh,
Let me
nice.
see if I can. Our friend Maria, right here. It was her birthday, so we made a little. We had a little birthday party for her.
That's nice.
Wow.
Where did you stay at there?
We
Oh,
stayed at the
cool.
Panama City Hotel.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So when you guys got to Panama, was
Oh, that looks
everything
so cool.
when you guys got to Panama, and did you guys had to pay for the hotel, or did Special Olympics took care of you guys?
So I could speak about that a little bit. So we applied for a grant through Special Olympics International, and actually the U.S. Department of State funded this entire trip. So they gave us a budget of about $100,000 to have people come over from Panama and for us to go to Panama. So 12 people from Panama came to the United States, and 12 of us from Connecticut went to Panama. But it was paid by the U.S. Department of State, and Special Olympics International kind of guided us of what to do and how to do it and where we should stay. And we kind of just chatted that all out.
That's cool. That is so cool, you guys, because I tell you, I tell you, with with Special Olympics though, with all these fundraisers and all the pool playing and everything else, so, and all the stuff that we get and the awards and everything else. So I tell you, it's amazing though that when of us as us with people with disabilities who want to like meet people on the other side of the country, I think it's really awesome though that we do stuff like that, because I think it's pretty cool.
It was super duper awesome to have the experience. I feel like it was great because I feel like we not only gained a lot of knowledge about things that we maybe didn't know, but we built a lot of new and great relationships with people who we didn't even know before they came to Connecticut. And even with people that we saw there, like we didn't know them the day before and we were like super duper good with them the next day. And it was like amazing getting that experience of like even knowing people in Panama. And now we can say that we like know people in Panama, which is super duper cool.
Well, that's cool though, because I think all of us as global messengers, I think that some of us should have the people from Panama come over towards us and we show them of what Connecticut means to us, and we can like take them places, like say we can take them to our aquarium, to our facilities, our places, places where they can mostly do a little shopping and everything else. So, and places we can take them out to eat and everything else. So, like restaurants or something like that, or like take them to like say Dave and Buster's or something like that, or Red Robin or something. You know, doing some absolute fun things with them.
We did that same thing in April.
Yeah, because
they actually came here.
That's really awesome though, because I tell you, it's like when you meet people from across the water and you never understand exactly about their language, how they communicate with each other and everything else. So, and like when you guys went over to their state or their country, you're learning from them, because I know that they didn't learn from us about our English and everything else. So, because we're so different comparing to over there across the country, you know?
Thanks, Erin. You know what? We've got about 10 minutes left, so I just want to make sure that Warda can get through her presentation, and then I want to make sure that people who haven't had a chance to ask their questions yet get a chance to. So,
Debbie, I'm gonna call you after the Zoom meeting because I have a couple of questions.
Okay, let's talk about that later. Let's focus on the meeting now, okay, guys? That'd be great. So, Warda, I just want to make sure you have time to finish your presentation first.
We finished it. It's all good.
Okay. So can we open it up to some questions?
Now.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. Rebecca, how about you, Becca?
What was the highlight of your trip to Panama?
Ooh. Chris, do you want to go first? I can go, but we can have Chris go first if you want.
Yeah, of course. Panama has Panama's very fun. We're gonna go to high school stuff.
Was that your favorite part?
Yeah, my favorite part.
Yeah. I think the highlight of my trip was going to the Panama Canal, because we've learned about this in like school for so long, and it was actually super duper cool seeing it and learning and like having them show us and tell us about it.
Actually, what I was gonna say, the Panama Canal is actually one of our history past presidents that actually built it. It's kind of a jewel that makes boats a lot easier going back and forth.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I really liked watching the IMAX movie there before we saw the canal.
Yeah.
So we really, understood the history and understood how the boats get through the canal. It's really interesting.
Yeah, before we actually saw it, we
much...
watched the movie.
I thought it was this giant thing, and it was just a little canal where boats pass through. And there was a couple different ones, but it's really amazing.
Oh,
Joey
Joey,
C,
what about
how
you?
about
no, move yourself.
what's your favorite part, Joey C? What was your favorite part of
Play
visiting
bowling.
Panama? Bowling?
Bowling.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi.
All right, ready for another question? How about Megan? Do you want to go next, Megs?
Of course. So, how was the pool at Panama?
Chris has got to answer this because I didn't go in.
I said play is great. It's very, very nice. I guess pretty warm.
So, Chris, I have a question for you. Is it hot? Is the pool is warm or is it cold?
I guess warm.
Warm. I have a heated pool too. That's what I have.
So do I.
Ooh.
Thanks, Megan. All right, let's go over to
that's cool.
Carly next. Go ahead, Carly.
What was your most favorite activity down there that you did that you loved?
Joey, what do you like to do?
Go sheep in.
Sleeping in.
Wait, go to move yourself, wait.
Did you like bowling? Or did you like playing basketball?
Which one of those was your favorite?
Oh, I think he's muted on accident.
My favorite part is basketball. That's my favorite.
Cool.
How many baskets did you make that day that we were playing with the Harlem Globetrotters?
Wow.
Do you remember, Chris, how many you made? It was a lot.
Oh yeah.
I said a lot.
I agree.
Nice. Carla, do you want to ask your question next, Carla?
Yes, I do. Are you planning to go back? When are you gonna go back to Panama?
Me 18.
When you're 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, if I ever get the chance to go back, that would be awesome. But I don't have a specific plan to go back right now. But maybe in the future we can all meet back up with them and see them again.
I do have an idea.
That's
I was hoping if Debbie and a former coach can agree to this, maybe we could have an ambassador from the Global Messengers to go with you guys.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, let's try to
Very
get
good
through some
idea.
more questions. We only have 5 minutes left. I want to give them everybody a chance. So Remy, why don't you go next?
That'd be nice.
So it's kind of an interesting question. So when you first got to Panama, what was your first sightseeing?
I think it was the city. I think we drove through the city, which was pretty cool.
Nice.
They have this building that looks like a screwdriver. It was pretty cool.
Excellent. Thanks. That was a great question, Remy. Brittany, why don't you go next?
What type of food did they have there?
Great question.
Chris, what did you eat at the restaurant?
I got chicken and rice. This is really good.
It was so good. Super. It was a lot of like rice and chicken, and then there was like meat, and it was very much like rice and some sort of meat, which was super delish, and like beans.
Yes,
Excellent. All right, let's go to Allie and then we'll go to Kimberly. Go ahead, Allie.
Oh, good. I was gonna find out, what was your opening ceremonies like if you had one?
We didn't really have an opening ceremonies. We were greeted in the hotel by some staff from Special Olympics International, and they had balloons for us, but we didn't have an opening ceremonies in Panama, though we might have seen a bunch of you at opening ceremonies for summer games in Connecticut, because our friends from Panama.
Yeah.
You remember?
And I was interested with your 5K. Can you give me some tips and trade like when I do track and field because I've always been interested in running those type of events.
Yeah, I think you just have
I don't
to,
mind park though.
start with what you're comfortable with. Maybe, start on the track, and if you could run maybe 2 laps, the next day try to run like 2.5 laps. Maybe take a
Oh
rest
yeah, because
day.
I've done the 15 and 8 before. I always want to try different events.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Sounds really good.
Chris, I
Awesome.
think
Thanks.
Chris did something really cool. Were you guys playing music or something when you were running to keep you motivated? What were you guys doing?
Maybe it was a dance or something.
Yeah, I was dancing.
He
Yeah.
was dancing.
What
Yep.
music were you and Caroline listening to?
Oh, I think I sing to I sing spring counter. I sing Lady Gaga. I sing Virgo.
He was listening to all of them.
So
Those are
that
super
might be
duper. He was listening to some super duper good hype songs to get him motivated.
yeah, so that
Florida,
might
did they
be
have
good.
like Olympic town or healthy athletes there?
No, this was actually an Achilles International event, so it's a little bit different than Special Olympics. But I would recommend checking them out. Achilles International. It's another organization that helps
We'll have to
people.
look it up. Nice. Thank you.
Thanks, Hallie. So we're going to go to Kimberly, and then Charity has her hand up. So go ahead, Kimberly.
Oh, I've never seen her before. She must be
Yeah.
new.
So, like, how close were you to the Panama Canal, and how much walking you guys have done in the time for like rest periods in between?
I feel like we had a good amount of rest time. It was like super duper, like everyone kind of knows their own limits. So if anyone needed like a break or anything, anyone could like ever get a break. And are we talking about the race or just in general?
General and
Yeah,
race.
I don't know. I feel like Bojo would agree. I feel like we gave everyone the rest that they needed. Like one day we were supposed to do like an activity, but everyone was super duper tired, so we just like decided to let some people rest. It was super duper flexible.
Yeah, I'm the one who puts together the itinerary, so I always kind of overbook us, knowing that we can always skip something if we need to rest. So that that we were tired one day, so everybody just wanted to hang out in their room for a little bit, and we just refueled and recharged.
Actually, I can explain what he said a little bit because when you're on a vacation and you're adapting to the environment there or something, it takes a lot out from your body. That's why you have to like relax, replenish. So when there's a race, go back the next day. You guys are real rested, real eaten, and make sure you take showers and get ready for the next thing.
Sounds
Good.
good,
So
Chris. Thanks.
I think we just have a couple more time for a couple more questions, and Debbie will be in charge of those.
Let's see. So let's go to Charity next. Go ahead, Charity.
Hi. Okay, I just had a quick question for the Panama people. What was your guys' favorite memory that you made with a new friend that you guys made when you were at Panama?
Ooh.
That's a
Chris
good one.
Barrett, do you have a good answer for that one?
Yes, I do. My favorite memory, the zoo, one of my favorite.
The zoo?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
The zoo was super duper fun.
Yeah.
Joey, what do you think?
Zoo.
Do you remember
Did
somebody's
you have
name
some
that
fun
you
with?
were? Oh, go ahead, Warda.
Oh, did you have fun with Sophia?
Yeah. Wait. Move. Me talk. Please move. Please move. Please. Please move. Okay.
Tell us what you did with Sophia.
Sophia. Wait. The mother's off.
Go back there, please. Don't put yourself. Say homie. No, no more. No more, just please.
So Sophia didn't come to America, but when we were going to Panama, for some reason, someone couldn't participate in their inbounds portion. So we had a new friend from Panama, Sophia, and I think Joey and Sophia became really good friends throughout the trip.
Nice.
Very nice. Excellent.
You know what I
Excellent.
think? That'd be great for them to send them letters from Panama or from Connecticut.
Yeah, we could do
Yes.
that. We could do that.
Very nice
We also
idea.
got a lot of people's contact information, so we're planning on calling them sometime.
Nice. Oh, that's great. Is there anybody else that had a question that didn't get to ask one? We need to wrap up because it's a little after
I'm gonna
5,
go
but I
right
just want to
now,
make sure
actually. I got plans.
everybody's good. Okay. Well, let's thank everybody for joining us today. Warda, who
Oh,
came
thank
back
you,
to us
guys.
again to do
Bye,
another
guys.
quiz.
You. Bye.
Coach
Bye.
Pajaros
Thank
and
you.
who else did we had? We had
Chris,
we had Chris and we had
Joey.
Joey. So we're so grateful that all of you and all our other friends, Sophia and Charity, thank you all for joining us today. What a special hour it was. It went by in a heartbeat. It was so interesting.
And I want to welcome our new Charity and Sonia.
Yeah, we're so glad everybody
Thank
came.
you.
And thank you so
Welcome
much
to
for
the
sharing
street,
your
all of
special
you.
trip
Get to know
with
you more.
us. We hope to see you
Of
again.
course.
Maybe we'll play a sport together one of these days, right?
Ooh,
Oh.
of course.
Everybody have a
See you
nice
soon,
evening.
Deb.
Thank you
Thank you guys
again.
for having me. I
Bye.
hope you everyone.
Bye.
Welcome,
Bye.
guys.
Bye. Thank you
Bye.
again.
Bye.